What's going on, everybody? This is your girl, Tawanda Dofat. I'm about to take it on in for the night. I just wanted to jump on here and give a personal thank you to everyone who attended the wine and cheese brunch. We had a phenomenal time. Everything went really, really well. And I just want to thank everyone right now for the help that they provided, for to those who sold tickets, for those who shared the post. I want to give I don't want to forget anybody. So I want to give a extra shout out to my girl, Lachelle Odom Brown. She's always there to support me. She showed up and helped me with the event. And I just want to say thank you, Shelly, for always loving on me and always loving on Majestic Millionaires. I want to also say to my cousin Ashley, these are my ambassadors. These are my girls that are in my tribe. My cousin Ashley, no matter what you ask her to do, she is always there. Just like Lachelle. No matter what you ask Lachelle to do, she is always there to support me and every woman that comes in her space. She has the organization called Lit, and I want you guys to check it out. But my cousin Ashley, she took the photographs. You know, we had two photographers here. We had the professional photographer and videographer that will send us the photos back and the videos in about 2 weeks. But my cousin Ashley allowed me to relax, have a good time. So if you guys see the photos, all of those were taken by her. She doesn't even take photos. She's not a photographer or anything. She just helped out Majestic Millionaire. So I want to say, Ashley, thank you. You showed up early, helped me put the cheese trays together, helped me do everything. So I love you, cuz. Thank you so much. And then I want to say to my Aunt Doris, she's in my tribe also. She showed up and helped in the kitchen, which she always does. It doesn't matter what event I have. She's always there for me. When I had my first business for 27 years, I always talk about that business. She was a pivotal part of that business. She ran the finances for over 10 years in that company. So when you see my Aunt Doris working here or doing this and doing that, this is not her first rodeo with me. She has always taken good care of me, and I have always taken good care of her. That's why she remains in my tribe. Auntie Doris told her, I love you. You are a phenomenal woman, not only because you're my aunt, but because you do the things that you do and for helping other women. Thank you for bringing the other women here to the event so they can enjoy themselves as well. And then I want to say to Lisa, another phenomenal person that's in my tribe. Lisa will show up. She will love on you. She will help you out. Thanks for proofreading my letters. Thank you for traveling with me. Lisa is a phenomenal woman. She is almost finished, I believe, with her book. I hope you guys check it out when she finishes it and publishes it. But Lisa, I just want to say thank you so much for always being there when I need you. And if I can ever return the favor, please call on me. And then I want to say Beverly, to Beverly Banks. I met this young lady on Facebook, guys. So don't sleep on your Facebook connections. I met Beverly Banks on Facebook. Yes, and she ended up going to New York with me. We went to the Big Ask. I didn't know really too much about her, but she showed up ever since the Big Ask in New York. Me and her have been collaborating. We have been communicating. We have been teaching each other things. But she showed up and helped me, greet the crowd, make sure everybody signed up, made sure everybody knew that there were cigars on the table and that you could smoke the cigars outside. And she just jumped in and made herself at home. And Beverly, I just want to say thank you so much. I appreciate you. I value you. And thanks for the sisterhood. And then I want to talk about my office assistant, Lauren. even though she was here working and it was her day to work, she still didn't have to stay as long as she did. She didn't have to do all the things that she did. I just want to say, Lauren, I value you. I love you that you work in the office here. You really, really bring value to our company. I love that you got the energy and the personality that I need to work with. Me and you gel so well, and the office is just running phenomenally because we have brought you on board. And I just want to say thank you for never saying no. Everything I ask you to do in the office, you do it. You always have a smile, and you're just a bomb assistant. I'm just going to tell you, you're just a bomb assistant. I talk about you to my husband all the time, so maybe I shouldn't have told you that, right? So I talked about Lachelle, Ashley, Doris, Lisa, Beverly, and Lauren. Okay, those are my core group of women that helped me at the event. They travel with me. They just show me mad love. If you are watching and you invited someone here, thank you so much because you guys made it special. Yeah, I put the event together, but without you, it would not have been a successful event. And I'm going to talk about the women and the men that showed up in the room that had businesses. And I was like, what a wonderful opportunity to speak to other business owners, because that's what networking is all about. We had a young lady here from that was an author. Her name was Tashina. We had somebody here from Paparazzi. We was like, hey. Then we had two authors here. We had someone here in the law department that takes care of helping women when they get in trouble. We had Lisa again. She's an author. We had the photographer, of course, here. We had a company called Storm Pros out of Virginia here. And then we had, who was this young lady? We had Afro Fitness here. If you are here, check your email or check your junk mail or your spam if you didn't get it. I did send it out already. I listed all the companies that were here that shared their business. And if you didn't have something to write with, don't worry about it. In the email, all the companies that were here that shared their business, you'll get that information, because that's another thing. When you put an event together, you want to share the stage. You want to open it up to other businesses. That's what networking is all about. One of my cousins brought her friend here, and she has a entertainment company. I've seen this young lady several times. I never knew she had an entertainment company out of New York. I was like, whoo, I was blown away. I learned a lot of stuff from a lot of people. We talked to Marnell. She was here, Marnell Small. She has Diva Movement. Yeah, I didn't want to say entertainment, Diva Movement. Marnell talked about her business. And that's what it's all about. And I mean, my heart is so joyful right now that everyone showed up. Everybody, I hope you got something from the event. You met somebody. Thank you guys for leaving your email so I can send you out that thank you. We don't spam you, so I won't be sending you out, messages every day or anything like that. Thank you for leaving your email so I can certainly send you out that thank you message. Thank you, Linda, for bringing your friends. I appreciate you coming. I really, really had a good time, and I was so happy when Shelly saw you. Hey, Mom, thank you for jumping on. I wish you were here, but I'll see you in Paris on Saturday. Tell Dad I can't wait to see him. Thank you, Dante, for being one of the men in the room. We had about 4 men, I think, 4 or 5 men. And we were like the men to come. We really, really had a good time, right? And Dante, I learned a little bit more about you, even though you're married to my cousin, but I learned a lot more about you. Hey, Shalom, for jumping on. Oh, my mom, you said you loved it online. Thank you, Mom. Your sister really took good care of me, Aunt Doris. And we had some good food. And I have given a lot of parties, most of you know. And a lot of times people talk about the food, but this event, everybody was talking about the food. So I'm just happy that I could cater my own event through my own company and you guys like the food. And give a big shout out because he's going to be watching to the bartender, Greg Sinclair. He works at Old Town Inn in Upper Marlboro. He always shows love when we have events. If you want to check him out, like I said, he's at the Old Town Inn restaurant on Main Street, right next to the Prince George's County Courthouse, the main one. Who else can I give a shout out? Oh, shout out to Gerald. He helped us out in the kitchen, and so did my Aunt Doris. You know, and we had the grits was really good. We had a story about the grits, but we will talk about. I don't know how to make grits. Yes, I cater, but I don't get in where I don't fit in. So they said the grits was really good. The salmon was really good. The collard greens was really good. The chicken and waffles was really good. It was just my pleasure serving everybody. That's what really makes me happy, to see other people happy. And I'm glad my mom is on here because I am really a replica of her. As I get older and I see, I'm like, people are like, where do you get all that energy from? You be having parties and doing this and that and the other. I am a replica of my mother. She is always festive. She's always having parties. And she always keeps her same friends. If you know my mother, Brenda Melvin, if anybody on here is watching, and I'm not just saying this because my mother is on here, every event I go to, all of my mother friends that have been with her for 10, 20, 30, 40, and some 50 years are still there with her. You know, and that's super dope. And basically, that's how I'm aligning my life. That's why I want to stay in connection with positive women. I want to stay in a circle with women that we're all growing together and moving in the right direction. And that's what Lachelle's program is all about, Lit too, Lachelle Odom Brown. Helping women change their life and go in a positive direction, whether it be with finances, whether it be with a business, whether it's domestic violence, whether it's alcoholism, whatever it is. And then my cousin Darlene, let me just say this. My cousin Darlene Griffin, she has the company called, let me just see make sure I got the name right, because I want you guys to hear about this company, because she helps children. Hold on, let me get it right. And it's live, but I got to check my numbers right and my information. She has the Be Smart Project. It's www.besmartproject.org. She helps young children learn about finances. Like, everyone needs that, right? So why not? You know, that's a great project. That's a great thing to do, helping children learn about finances, right? Look her up. Look everybody up that I'm talking about right now. If you are in the DMV area, make sure you check out Afro Fitness. Make sure you check out Diva Movement with Marnell Smith. You know, make sure you check out again Lit. Make sure when Lisa book comes out, you check her, Lisa Dent, you check her out. And make sure you check out Majestic Millionaires. And I'll go over a little bit what we talked about Saturday. It wasn't really, it was all laid back, really. Again, I kept my promise. We didn't sell not one thing. People were asking to sign up to be a travel agent. And I will share this. If you are one of those people, I sent you all some information today. I had 3 people that wanted to be a travel agent. So hopefully in the next day or 2, they'll be signing up. But I kept my promise. I didn't want to sell anything. I didn't want to exchange any money. I didn't want to do any of that. I just wanted everybody to celebrate. But what we talked about was the nonprofit here at Majestic Millionaires, how that's going to help children travel the world and learn about currency, countries, and different cultures. We talked about the travel box that my company has, where we put together the itinerary information and all the things you need to know, all the places you need to go when you go to a city or a country. We talked about the New Year's Eve party bus. We talked about some good food. We had great conversation. We talked about sisterhood. We laughed about some of the trips that we have been on, some of the people we have met, just some of the bloopers that have happened over the years. We talked about, let me see what else. We talked about writing books. We talked about men a little bit because there was some in the room, so we couldn't talk too much. We talked about different wines. I'm trying to think what else we talked about. We talked a lot about the trip we're going to this Saturday, because some of the ladies were here that's going to the trip to the Paris, Dubai, and Amsterdam trip. So we definitely was talking about that. And we gave away a lot of gifts. We gave away gifts for the person who was the best dressed, the person who showed up first, the person who has been on the most trips. We gave away gifts to people who could name all 7 continents. We gave gifts away for being who you are. Some gifts I was just giving away to people. Trying to think what else. Anybody else have anything to say while I'm on here rambling and rambling and rambling? Hey, Dante, thank you. He said it was an awesome event. Thank you so much. You made it awesome. Thank you for standing up, talking about your business. Kudos to you. And I wish you much success in your endeavors. Okay. Hey, what's up, Darcel? We missed you at the event. And what's up, Johnny? Hey, what's up, Tracy Jones in San Diego? Would it be? Yeah. But I just was going over that. If you guys just jumping on, go back and watch the video. I want you to share it. If you like what you're hearing, share it. Someone else may need the information. That's why I always ask you guys to share the video. And I don't want to take up too much of your time. It's Sunday night. I'm about to crash out. But my house was immaculate because my tribe was the best. And for those who didn't think those lobsters were real, you guys left too soon. We tore them up. We tore the lobsters up. So I'm pleased. I hope God is pleased with the services that I offered and the event that I gave, because I was trying to make sure that I was pleasing to God as well as the guest. And I love each and every one of you for watching and supporting me. And have a blessed evening. Bye-bye.